Hello guys, welcome back to Big LT. I'm going to be showing you the here. Hold on a bit. My phone likes to dim my screen automatically for because it's a new phone. Well, a newer phone. It's a Samsung S10 Plus, I think. So it likes to do that automatically, and I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. But you want to know what I hate even more? Is the fate of this cell tower right here. So I made a video of this tower like a few months ago. Yeah, so didn't get much views. Probably got like 20 something views, but it was about two towers. This one and another one that's down here as well, but it doesn't exist in it doesn't this is like street view from like 2018, I think. So that tower was built in 2019, and yeah, I filmed both these towers here. And why is Aiden is another YouTuber. He even asked a few questions about both towers, and but I didn't tell him about this here. So so in this video I'm going to tell you this. You see the beacon up there? It's an LED. See, yep. You see a beacon up there? It's LED. Well, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. So I'll see you guys later. Bye. No, I'm just joking. But I wonder how many people believe that that I was actually going that the tragic fate of this tower was having an LED. Usually that would be the main reason for, well, actually it is the main reason for this video. Well, one of the main reasons for this video, but yeah. So it has an LED, and on this view it looks like a strobe, a dual strobe, but it's an LED. It's still LED, I should say. So it used to have a flash technology dual strobe light, or a Philips, I don't know. Probably a flash technology, but it was unique, really unique. Why is Aiden? Listen to this part here. The day mode beacon would flash for a few minutes during the day. And then after those few minutes, it will flash over to night mode. Yes, you heard me right. Night mode. It does that over and over and over and over again until it gets dark, which it'll stay on night mode then. But yeah. So that's the reason why this tower's memorable for me. My grandma and grandpa lived down at Licking, which is a few miles away from this tower. And there's a Chinese restaurant down here. It's located in Houston. And we'll always go down there. And Highway 63 is the fastest way to get down to Houston. So we'll always pass this tower. I can always see it off in the distance when we get to a certain range on the highway. And I always me and my grandpa always watch this tower go on from day mode to night mode and over and over and over again when we passed it on the highway. It was real unique, and surprisingly, I was actually able to see the night mode beacon, even though it could be a sunny day and I could still see the night mode beacon. It's pretty cool, and yeah, it was really cool. That yeah, there's a lot of memories of this tower here. I was probably like from 2011 or 12 to 2000 until 2018, I think, is when the beacon was replaced with an LED. Bah, bah, bah. Yes, you heard me right. An LED. And it had side markers with the when it had the strobe. It still has side markers to this day. Um, yeah, it still has side markers to this day. They don't blink with the beacon, but that's fine by me. At least they kept that. At least they kept that because the the stationary side markers on this tower was original to this tower. I'm pretty sure. I don't know when this tower was constructed, so I gotta look on antenna search to find the answer to when this was constructed. But this so yeah, the strobe light was replaced in 2018, which with an LED, which usually, if that happens, the LED would have at that time it would usually have it would it would have a bad LED, the worst of the worst, with the half-second night mode that flashes for like a half second, just stays dark and then flashes like, yeah, it's horrible. But for some reason this one flashes like an old school LED. It has that 2 second, the 2 second flash. Like it flashes every 2 seconds, and it's 2 seconds long when it flashes as well, which is pretty cool. So so yeah. Usually I would be complaining a lot. I would be complaining a lot more about this beacon, but it has a good night mode, so can't complain too much. But the tower was ruined because of that LED. Here is another. Here's the other main reason why the tower isn't as good as it used to be either. You see though that top piece of the tower, it's no longer here now. It's been removed. I don't know why, but it was removed like a few months after this new tower in this area was built. And it's kind of like a plague as well. Like there are three towers on the highway that were built right next to three older towers, and this is just one of them. There's one down there and the other one down there. Here, let me show you it. So, you see this cell tower right here? Yep. This cell tower was around, like my grandma said, it was around ever since the 80s, but it does not look like an 80s cell tower. If it was an 80s cell tower, it would have an incandescent beacon, and the tower itself will be red and white. But this tower has an old school LED and the tower itself is gray. Well, back in 2019, a brand new cell tower was built like somewhere around this electrical area, right next to this building. I think it was actually I think it was over there where those trees are. But yeah, there's a tower built here, and it had a modern LED. The one with it has a modern flash, and the markers blink with it as well. I'll make a video of that one day when I come down to Licking again. But a few months after that, the top piece of this tower was removed. Well, not like the you know where the first set of antennas are, where the second set of antennas are. I'm not talking about that entire piece was removed. I'm talking about the very top of the tower was removed, and it's currently is like that now. So and it happened after this new tower here was built. And so after the top piece of this tower here, crap, trees. All right. After the top piece of the cell tower here was removed, the new cell tower down here, um, it got the top of that. It got cell phone antennas added to the top of the tower right after this one lost theirs. And yeah, I don't know if it was moved over to this new tower and they're just leaving this one up for those other cell antennas there. I don't know. And as you know, as I already told you, this tower here, um, it suffered the same fate after this new tower was built around here. But you know, when both towers were built, they were plain. They were just plain guide towers or guy towers. Keep on mispronouncing that. And after the top pieces of this tower and the other tower, like 1 mile away from here, were removed, the other new towers gained gained new top pieces. And those two towers weren't the only ones that met those horrible, horrible fates. Alright. See this tiny tower here? Well, it has a this is unrelated to what I was talking about earlier, but this tower has a dual strobe light from Flash Technology. I'm pretty sure it still has that beacon. But yeah, you see the top of the tower, yeah. The top it has cell antennas because the main use of the tower is being a tower. Well, being a cell tower. But at the same time that those other two brand new towers were built in 2019, a third tower down here, like 1 mile away from the other tower, was built. It was built farther away from this area, but you're still able to see it. It actually looks unfinished. I don't know why, but looks kind of weird. I'm gonna make a video of that one day. But one day, like a few months after it was built, the top of this tower here lost its it lost the top piece of the tower, the cell antennas. It lost that. It's now useless. The tower has nothing on it, which I really really hate because without anything on this tower, it's going to be deemed useless and in the way. So they're going to tear it down, which I don't want to do. Which that's not set in stone. I have no idea if they're going to do that. But it's a possibility since the only thing that makes it useful was removed. And right after that, the new tower gained some antennas and all that, cell phone antennas and stuff. So yeah, it's a plague. It's a tower plague. Like a new tower would be built right next to an old one. The old tower will lose something while the new one will gain something. It's stupid. So before the video ends, I just want to going to make a prediction here. So see this tower here? It used to have a dual strobe light. I don't think it was from Flash Technology because it didn't look like one from Flash Technology. It looked like one from Philips or Flash Guard. I don't know. Idiot. I think those are the same company. I have no idea. I'm so confused with those two. So, like I was saying, around the same time that those three new towers were built, a fourth tower was built right here, behind this. I think somewhere behind this farm here, a new tower was built, and I'm just going to make a prediction. I bet that top piece at the very top of the tower is going to be removed. As of right now, it hasn't. I don't think. I haven't looked at the tower yet. Haven't seen it in a while. But when I seen the new tower, it has a it has some cell antennas on it and stuff. So maybe this top piece of the tower will be removed. I really hope not. This is another childhood tower. Even if I barely see this one, I remember one day where my mom and dad um we were going to Springfield, and for some reason we didn't go down I-44 and stuff to get there. Um we went down Highway 63 and went onto a different highway past Still well I mean past some Fordland and all that good stuff. Yeah, we went through there for some reason, and I remember seeing this tower, and at the time, you know how I had the strobe light? Well, at the time, the strobe light was not working. I don't know if it was stuck on night mode or not, but I remember seeing the markers lighting up. And it was a sunny day as well, but yeah, it was probably messed up. Uh, Man, I wish this thing was not replaced with a beacon. No, I mean LED beacon. LEDs suck. So, yeah, that's just a prediction that I'm going to make. The top piece of the tower is probably going to be removed since the new tower has more cell antennas and stuff. So, yeah, it's basically a plague.